And what is going on, my dudes? Tyster here, and welcome back to finally me posting another video. It's been an exciting week for Dokkan, and I do apologize to everybody for not posting anything about Cooler. I do want to do a little bit of Cooler showcasing one of these days, but it will probably be after this unit comes out, because trust me guys, this is going to get crazy. But if you haven't done it already, please hit that follow and subscribe button down below. There will be a little bit of other stuff going on too, especially with my Linktree stuff from my Twitter, my Instagram, Global Gang stuff, all sorts of stuff. But first, let me get into a couple shoutouts. First, a massive shout out to Alec Hunter 1982 for putting these links together. He's a fantastic person. This was discussed on the Global Gang podcast. I will be linking the archive down below as well for the Global Gang. And also shout out to my homies at Global Gang, Alec Hunter 1982, Anthony JMO, and Trevor Isengard, or Trevor Isengard, for those of you who love to kind of tease Trevor a little bit. But let's go ahead and get into this, because Saiyan Day is just around the corner. It is tonight, guys, and I will be streaming live on Twitch tonight when it releases, and we might do some summons right then and there. We do have 200 stones saved up, so be ready for that, that's for sure. Let's get into it. Let's talk about this Bardock, because honestly, he's pretty damn godly. And we'll get into obviously some really cool stuff too about him. So, first things first, Raging Counterattack Bardock is a Super AGL unit. So, if you weren't already upset about the fact that Super AGL was already overpowered, you got another unit. Super AGL, Goku's family is just going to be phenomenal. But, there's obviously more to it. Let's get into that. Revenge or Low Class Warriors category key +2, HP 130%, attack and defense plus 170%. That is fantastic. I have been a proprietor of getting these old categories some love. We've gotten Namekians done, we've gotten Low Class Warriors done. Now we just got to get the World Tournament category. But let's go ahead and talk about Revenge category a little bit before we keep on going. As you can see, there's a bunch of really, really good units on here. But here's something that's kind of upsetting, is that we do not have STR Cooler on this category, when, in all actuality, his movie's called Cooler's Revenge. Doesn't make any sense to me. Some of these units don't make sense to be on here. Like, you know, the other cells besides GT Cell, Boda Magetta, you know, just some units that just don't make sense on here. But, I will say this, and I don't think this was really pointed out before. We have, you know, another category for World Tournament that we could use, the Revenge category, which gives us this LR Broly, some stat boosting right there. We have, let's see, we have obviously Tech Broly there. Couple other units as well. We could use this for World Tournament. We have a couple AoEers, I think, on here. But it's definitely something to think about, guys. I would definitely say his best utilization, in my personal opinion, is low class. Low class warriors are actually getting a boost, and as you can see, there's going to be a good couple of units on here that are going to be fantastic for the category, and we'll get into that, of course. So, his super attack, the Riot Smash, raises defense up to 30% for 99 turns, so he is an infinite stacker when it comes to defense. Fantastic, and he causes immense damage to enemies. This is just his normal. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 120% plus an additional attack 10% per low class warriors category ally on the team, up to 50%. So obviously you're going to run this with the Bardock Squadron or his family, like Goku and Raditz. Water break. Ah, so good. Attacks effective against all types when there is a Wicked Bloodlines category enemy. That's insane. Like, already just having that just makes it so much better. Now, he is a transforming unit. He transforms when it's the 4th turn from the start of battle, and can activate and can be activated at any time when there's a Wicked Bloodlines category enemy. So that's already good. Good links, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Pride, Family Ties, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle and Fierce Battle. Categories. A phenomenal amount of categories, guys. Resurrected Warriors, Low Class Warrior, Pure Saiyans, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Explosion of Power, or Explosion of Anger, my apologies, and Revenge. Now, he does transform into Super Saiyan Bardock. First off, this art is amazing. I love this art. Look at that nice art. Shout out to the Dokkan Wiki for providing this, by the way. Now, his super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is a 30% boost, and causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. So 50% for 3 turns. Fantastic. Attack plus 180%, guys. 180%. And defense 100%. Attacks effective against all types when attacking extreme class enemies. Key plus 3. Chance of performing a critical hit and evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 18%. And reduces damage received by 18% for 5 turns for the start of battle. Sorry. Throat started hurting a little bit. 5 turns for the start of battle. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance, which I believe is 70? No, 50, my apologies. 50% chance of becoming a super attack, and all attacks become critical hits when there is a Wicked Bloodlines category enemy. This card is insane. Just by doing that. Just all that right there. His stats are nothing to shy away from. These are like godly stats. 17,000 HP, almost 17,000 attack, and 12,000 defense. Phenomenal. Phenomenal units right there. And he will have an SA, a farmable SA, which we will get into. He already does, but there's a better one coming. Then we get into the sub card right here with the Raditz. I'm so happy about Raditz getting a new card, and this card is no joke. Low class warriors category key plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 120%. Raises attack. So, raise attack for 30% for 99 turns. He is an infinite attack stacker. And supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Fantastic already. Attack and defense plus 100%. Key plus 1 plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when facing only 1 enemy. Key plus 2 stuns the attacked enemy and reduces damage received by 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. So, he will always stun when there's 2 or more enemies. That's already godly. Plus an additional attack, 50%, and a high chance, which is 50%, to perform a critical hit when there is a Goku's family or Namekian's category enemy. This card has Super Battle Road all over it. This card is fantastic, and his stats are no joke, as you see right here. 13,000 HP, 14,000 attack, 10,000 defense. Sorry. This happens every time when I talk a lot. I yawn a lot. I'm thirsty for this card. It's fantastic. Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Coward, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle fits in all 4 of these categories. Low Class Warriors, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, and Terrifying Conquerors. This is ridiculous. Now, on top of that, we're going to be getting an LR Bardock Squadron, which is already a fantastic unit, as we've seen. Team Bardock category key plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 120%. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And that's going to be a 50% raise just from his normal super. Causes mega colossal damage to enemy and raises super class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. Already great. Passive skill. Super class allies attack and defense plus 30%. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% for Team Bardock category allies. Great unit. Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, the Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Roar, Prepare for Battle and Legendary Power, categories Low Class Warriors, Pure Saiyan Joint Forces, and Team Bardock. This card is going to be fun to play, especially with the Team Bardock category. Now, this goes into... You could get this. You can get 2 copies of this from rainbowing all 5 of the units that we're about to talk about. These are going to be a little bit faster, but these are going to be just like the Ginyu Force. We're going to get a daily thing where we can farm up SAs, get them 100%. Now, bear in mind also, guys, that you cannot use these cards to farm up the SA of the Great Apes. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. But that's okay, guys, because these units are already good as it is. They're all going to be low-class warrior category key plus 2 and HP attack and defense 50% leads. They're always going to be like that, so they're already good. But let's get into it. Super attack. Anger Cannon causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Boom. 30% chance for 2 turns. Already good. Attack and defense plus 90% plus an additional attack and defense 30% when facing only 1 enemy. launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. This card is going to be your super attacker, and he's going to stun like crazy. So you're going to want to put a lot into additional attack. Now, all these Link skills are going to be the same for everybody and same with the category, except for one, and I'll always point that out. Link skills. Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, the Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, which is his unique skill, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. Categories are Low Class Warriors, Pure Saiyans, and Team Bardock. So, for free to play, that's amazing. Now, we go into Tora. Tora, right here, is going to be raised attack and defense, which is 20% for 99 turns, so he stacks infinitely on both and causes supreme damage to enemy. Precise Charge. All allies key +2 and attack and defense +30%. Recovers 10 HP whenever HP is 70% or less if there are 5 or more low-class warrior category allies on the team. So he does not have to be only run on Team Bardock. Easily a fantastic support unit right there. And his special skill is Cold Judgment, defense +20%. Then we got Faja. So great. Causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense right there. For 3 turns, lowers by 20%. Defense +90%, high chance, boom, 50%, of evading enemies' attacks, including super attack. Randomly changes key spears of a certain type to rainbow key spears when there is an ally whose name includes Bardock. Team Bardock excluded on the team. So this is Bardock's fangirl. We already know this. She's fantastic. Her special skill is Battlefield Diva, key +2. And then we got the Bardock, which my buddy General Bardock, shout out to him because this is his celebration right here. He pointed out that the art for his face is very weird, and it's true. Look at that art. Very weird. Now, his special causes supreme damage to enemy and seals super attack. He's the sealer. Attack +18% per key spear obtained, reduces damage received by 10% per Team Bardock category ally on the team, up to 50%. That's already amazing. He's not the best of the 5, but he's pretty dang good. And then his special skill is Experienced Fighters, which is attack +10%. Then we get to the great Lord Shugesh. Fantastic. Right there. He raises defense infinitely by 30% for 99 turns. Causes supreme damage to enemy. Attack and defense +90%. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned. Stuns the target enemy when the target enemy is sealed, or a super attack is sealed. That's already amazing. His special skill is tough as nails. And now, just a last announcement, guys. For the next Battlefield, we will be getting this Mecha Frieza King Cold. I'm not going to go into too many details. I just wanted to point that out to everybody because I know everybody's been asking about it. But that is basically what's going on. Guys, this goes live tonight at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get on tonight, guys. We will be streaming it live, the start of it, tonight on Twitch. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be a fantastic celebration. I cannot wait. We have a lot of stuff planned for it. As always, guys, if you haven't done it already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Check out my link tree with all my special links, especially to the Global Gaming Podcast. An episode will be going live tomorrow at 12 Eastern. As always, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Stay kawaii, stay full effing love. We will see you guys tonight. Music did stop. I know. Take care, guys.